Have you ever found yourself wondering at the end of the month where all your money went? You're not alone. Overspending is a trap that many of us fall into, often without even realizing it. Today, we're diving deep into the 7 reasons why we tend to overspend and how we can overcome these temptations. So grab a pen and paper, because these insights might just change your financial journey. Imagine Sarah, a young professional who just received her paycheck. She's thrilled and decides to treat herself to a fancy dinner. The next day, she spots a sale at her favorite store and thinks, why not? By the end of the week, she's left wondering where half her salary disappeared. Sound familiar? Let's explore the reasons behind such behavior. 1. Keeping up with the Joneses. Social pressures can be immense. We see our friends or neighbors flaunting the latest gadgets, going on exotic vacations, or driving fancy cars, and we feel the need to keep up. It's a dangerous cycle, as trying to live someone else's life can quickly drain our wallets. 2. Instant gratification. We live in a world where everything is available at the click of a button. This convenience often leads to impulsive buying. Instead of evaluating if we really need something, we get lured by the excitement of instant ownership. 3. Emotional spending. Ever found yourself shopping to feel better? Many of us use shopping as a therapy. But in reality, the happiness from these purchases is short-lived, and we're left with a dent in our savings. 4. Lack of budgeting. Without a clear budget, it's like sailing a ship without a compass. We might have a vague idea of our expenses, but without clear numbers, it's easy to go off track. 5. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Deals, sales, and limited time offers can create a sense of urgency. We rush to buy things fearing we might miss out on a great deal, even if we don't necessarily need the item. 6. Misunderstanding wants versus needs. Do we need that new pair of shoes or do we just want them? Often, the lines between wants and needs blur, leading us to justify unnecessary expenses. 7. Not being aware of hidden costs. Sometimes, the real cost of something isn't just its price tag. Maintenance, upgrades, and other hidden costs can make a seemingly good deal turn into a money pit. So, how can we overcome these pitfalls? Firstly, awareness is key. Recognizing and admitting that we have a problem is the first step towards addressing it. Next, we can employ strategies like creating a strict budget and sticking to it, differentiating between wants and needs, and practicing mindful spending. And remember Sarah from our story? Instead of succumbing to impulse purchases, she could set a personal rule. Wait for 48 hours before buying anything above a certain amount. This would give her time to reflect on whether she genuinely needs the item. Furthermore, it's essential to surround ourselves with a supportive community. Sharing our financial goals with friends or joining a savings group can provide the encouragement we need to stay on track. And whenever we feel the urge to splurge, revisiting our long-term goals can put things into perspective. There's no denying that the allure of overspending is strong, especially in today's consumerist society. But with determination, awareness, and the right strategies, we can resist these temptations and pave the way for a secure financial future. It's not about depriving ourselves but about making informed choices that align with our long-term goals. In the grand scheme of things, achieving financial stability and freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making consistent, informed choices over time. Each time we resist the urge to overspend, we're taking a step closer to our financial dreams. Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on today. The patterns of overspending are deeply ingrained in our society, driven by a combination of internal desires and external pressures. As we've navigated through the reasons behind our spending habits, it becomes evident that the real challenge lies not just in understanding these triggers but in developing strategies to counteract them. The truth is, our relationship with money is complex and deeply personal. It's influenced by our upbringing, past experiences, societal norms, and even our emotional state at any given moment. We've seen how easy it is to fall into the trap of overspending, lured by the promise of instant gratification or the desire to fit in. But what's equally clear is that with awareness, intention, and the right tools, we can rewrite our financial narratives. Imagine a world where each purchase brings you genuine joy, not because of the short-lived thrill it offers, but because it aligns with your values and long-term goals. A world where you feel in control of your finances, free from the weight of buyer's remorse and the constant chase of the next best thing. That world is within reach, but getting there requires a shift in mindset. Let's go back to the story of Sarah, our young professional. Instead of feeling defeated after a month of overspending, she could view it as a valuable lesson. With each slip-up, she gains more clarity on her spending triggers and learns to make more intentional choices. She starts setting clear financial boundaries, prioritizes her needs over wants, and finds joy in the little things, like a home-cooked meal or a walk in the park. Over time, she not only saves more money but also cultivates a healthier relationship with her finances. This transformation is not exclusive to Sarah. Each one of us has the potential to change our spending habits and, in the process, enhance our overall quality of life. It begins with a commitment to self-awareness. By regularly reflecting on our spending patterns and understanding the why behind each purchase, we become empowered to make better decisions. It's not about cutting out all pleasures but about finding a balance that aligns with our personal and financial goals. Another crucial aspect is fostering a community of like-minded individuals. Sharing our financial aspirations, successes, and challenges with friends or joining savings groups can offer the motivation and accountability we need. There's strength in numbers, and together, we can challenge the norms of consumerism and champion a culture of mindful spending. In closing, the path to financial freedom is paved with choices. Each day presents an opportunity to either succumb to the temptations of overspending or to take a step closer to our financial dreams. While the journey may be fraught with challenges, the rewards, peace of mind, financial security, and the freedom to live on our terms are well worth the effort. As we wrap up, remember that the power to change lies within you. Embrace the lessons, celebrate the small victories, and stay committed to your financial journey. With determination, awareness, and the right strategies, you can overcome the allure of overspending and create a legacy of financial wellness for yourself and future generations. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel for more.